So, the main thing here is, also I guess we'll see that the box breaker is very nice. And this was kind of what I was waiting for, to do all those skill points related to breaking things. I think a lot of the ones we're missing are basically those. I think we have to kill those birds for one too. But that's the main thing that we are missing skill point wise, I think. The main thing we want to do though is obviously... I'm sorry, I got distracted. This armor has like very large shoulder pads. It kind of makes Ratchet look like he doesn't have a neck, which from what we've learned, he actually does not have a neck. When he swims, you can actually kind of see he doesn't have a neck here too. Wait a minute. There's like... let's just wait till we get over to the platform. And then we can get a proper look at Ratchet's weird, gross, no-neck thing going on. It seems like it doesn't quite clip into his torso. I can't really do much to see it any better. Seems like actually my best course of action. You can just barely see like the back of Clank's head. Whatever. The main thing we want to do is be able to beat the impossible challenge, which if I remember isn't too bad. The cool thing about it though is if you look over here, there's the that's impossible skill point. So it kind of counts as its own little reward for like beating it. Also loads of money, which at the moment we don't care too much about. I think it's more chump change than anything. But we just want to be able to say we did it. Main thing too though is we want to finish these couple of challenges. I mean, it's a decent chunk of money. I'm not going to deny that. Alright, so I can lock on now. And I can shock. Hopefully, there's also ammo crates, which I'm assuming are going to be very helpful. How many enemies do I have to kill? Was there a specific amount? The main thing is upgrading the Lancer all the way probably helps a lot here. I can't even break the crates with my wrench, so... But that's good that the crate sees us. So the main thing is we can go nuts. We have shock. Auto lock on helps a little bit. And I think we're actually just done. So that was actually really easy. Okay. I did it. This is like warm-up. Do I have... I want my rocket ammo. I don't think the hover bomb's gonna really help me out here. This is more of a time-based thing, right? So, for the most part, we should just be able to go nuts. Weapons, we'll grab you. And then we'll see about rocketing. Maybe try to avoid some things. Oh god. I probably should have shielded it. Although it doesn't seem like the biggest deal. Some extra damage on the bits of the centipede man might help. Lock on sometimes gets a little funky as it tries to aim for other friends. The main benefit of lock on is that the camera always stays on the enemy, right? I don't know if it would be better to not lock on the... We should be fine though, we're doing plenty of damage. My hope too is going through all of this that we will level up the remaining... Where did he go? There he is. We should hopefully level up the remaining weapons that we need to level up. Hopefully. My aim just really didn't happen there, did it? Can I lock... I know I got lock on with this. Does that actually follow? Not really. It stays on its axis, or whatever you would call it. Alright, well, we're good. Easy fight. Makes me feel like we should probably be fine for the impossible challenge. Because I don't think there's really much going on that's too crazy. We'll buy ammo for like everything, even though I don't think I'm gonna really use the spider thing. I remember there being a lot more arena challenges in this, to be honest. And I guess it could have just been... I think there's a couple of extra challenges once you Let me quick select wheel real quick. What don't I care about right now? Pulse rifle really doesn't seem necessary. I honestly, Sheepinator could be really helpful depending on the situation. The ninja blades are good. And I probably should save some guns though. This is mainly an endurance situation, if you can imagine. I'm gonna save my shield and my droids too. Oh, it's question mark rounds. So let's just start with meteor gun, just to get some of that going on. It does good damage. It's not like the worst upgrade. Like, I think mainly my problem is just aesthetically, it's not as interesting. The main thing with the Sheepinator is, if there are more tiny enemies, that's probably better to do than waste ammo. Do I not have a lock-on with the meteor? Like right here, I would say probably a good time to sheep up. Especially because these guys won't shoot me. Although I wonder too if it would be good to use some of the hover bomb stuff and see how that works with getting more ammo. Rockets I'm a bit scared to use. That works pretty well. So then we do some cage matches too sometimes. We just have to be prepared for that. I'm pretty sure the lava doesn't really come in for a bit. So, like, you don't have to rush too much. I just want to get experience for this. Part of this is to get experience as well, obviously. But sometimes it doesn't work out. Like, we only have 2 guns that need experience. And for the most part, at least the rocket is getting close. Sadly, I don't know if we can get the hover bomb up enough. Even if I would love to. The worst, like, lock on there. Really not who I want. I wanted, like, the middle. Couldn't really control it too well. Guess that was my fault for trying. Do the sheep stay up here? They do, and they kind of blew up everything in a way they probably shouldn't have. But it worked out, and then we did it. We beat the round. Easy. Did it give me some time to get some ammo? Got some more hover bomb gloves. What happened to you? Why did that guy blow up? I don't know how long the sheep stay alive until they blow up on an enemy. Keeping them around is good as like a minefield kind of thing, though. They seem like they immediately go towards enemies that try to blow up. But if you can keep them on the field, that's very helpful, especially since it doesn't really cost you anything. I want like a good aim. Okay. That was a mistake. Took some hits that I really shouldn't have. What were the upgrades for the meteor gun? Maybe I didn't get the second one. That might have been the one I didn't get the last one I wasn't able to get. I wasn't really paying attention to what I upgraded. Yeah, okay, it's just the acid. So I was trying to lock on for a little bit, and obviously that wasn't working. You guys are surrounding me a little too much, and I don't appreciate it. Just trying to use up some of the weaker guns, at least in my opinion, the weaker guns. We can mini turret a bit, I think. I think it would be worth it just to deal. Okay, now I'm taking damage, which is poor. I don't remember how many rounds there are. I would say maybe try to go for like... Is it like 100 rounds? So that's kind of what... Oh, no. See, the lava's coming. I didn't even realize this showed up. But it gives you enough time that you can avoid almost dying. Sheep gun's great when it's little tiny fellas. Because it's so quick. Alright, you guys aren't as tiny. Just using these missiles up right now. And then we'll worry about getting more ammo later. Which we maybe want to look for more ammo. Don't want to use the plasma coil. What is it? Plasma storm now? That seems like a mistake because you just kind of keep going. You can't really stop it immediately. Oh, those are spiders. I thought that was like the... I thought that was the razor balls making that noise. These razor balls, they don't make noises because they float. You can plasma coil that way a little bit. Seems worth it. These are like guns I don't really want to waste ammo on, but I guess when I get to my second layer of health, I'll start shielding and using the synth box. That sounds like a fair compromise. Throw some mines out so I can grab some ammo. Seems like it was actually a great idea. And he fell into the pit, so that was pretty cool. We didn't get a lot of hover. But a lot of you guys are gonna... Like when these guys show up, they like to group together way too much. So that seems like a good use of that time. I feel like mini nuke is kind of useless at the moment. What can I switch in? Shotgun? Yeah, shotgun. Well, let's do... Oh, shoot, what was over here? I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. That was the plasma. The ninja stars should be good because they're like... Get stuff that's far away before... Obviously, I don't always have to stand still when I aim. I just have to make sure I jump before I do it. Get some good, like, extra hits off there. And then we're on another one. It looks like every 6 matches is when we get into a cage. We should get some decent... Oh, yeah, there it is. Never mind. Speak of the devil. I was going to say we should get some decent... nanotech boost because we got close to the level up, but I guess we got the experience from killing the ones that are down low. I mentioned it before when we first started doing these challenges, but I appreciate how quickly the rounds move because I didn't quite realize just how like we're getting places. God damn, the plasma coil's so good. God damn, I can't even handle how good it is. God damn, I'm not aiming at anything right now. I need the ninja star to actually hit something, anything really. I'm assuming whatever the halfway point, we will fight one of the bosses. And then after that, we will fight the other boss. And I'm assuming it'll be the arachnid, or the arachnid first, and then the centipede last. And it's gonna be like last time where they had the blades. Any boxes of ammo? Thank you. I'm glad they dropped a lot of ammo. Drop a couple of those to shoot out. Are you gonna die? One more turret out. Sheep you guys a little bit. The sheep explosion is really strong because it like blows up everyone as soon as it's able to sheep someone. More spiders. More spiders, more sheep. I mean, this is the main reason I wanted to also... The lock-on didn't really lock on as well as I hoped it would. But the hover bomb is still doing decent work. At least what I want it to do, basically. The main thing I want to wait for the impossible challenges, because basically when we get to this point where we're really strong, makes it less impossible. The lock-on does seem good. It just sometimes it like feels like it undoes itself. Oh, I still need to get mini rocket ammo. What do I want to do now? More multis. Oh nope, never mind. We're going up. Or not. Took a minute for the jump to happen. More multi-star still seems good. Who's spawning in? You guys? That's fine. Ooh, this was in one of the other matches before, wasn't it? Where the rocks come flying at you at blistering pace. We almost got rocked. I don't think we can really aim as well with this. I mean, we can let them just die from the rocks. That seems helpful. Everything about cage match seems to imply that you should just really be like all the way at the back. Seems like a good idea. Also, plasma coil seems really good when you're in cage match mode because it can grab the like next wave of enemies. Alright, good stuff. Need to grab some more ammo. I'm afraid to charge boot because I'm going to charge boot into the... What did I grab? Plasma Storm. I was really hoping for something that I could level up. Alright, this was a mistake because I really wanted to... Now I'm just getting a little impatient with trying to level things up, which is going to cause me to take some damage. And I didn't get anything, so it was worthless. You guys are real easy to deal with this, though. Let's sheep you. You guys are so big, I can sheep you real easily. Alright. I'm gonna just plasma coil more, although that wasn't where I wanted it to aim. I would have liked it if it went more towards enemies. Like, it's so great because it can kind of just snipe a couple of people when they come in. I love it. I love it so much. I'm glad I got plasma coil when I did. Shoot a little bit. These guys I can actually shoot pretty easily too. Alright, see you suckers later. Oh god, the camera got a little funky there. Anything else I want to switch to right now? Not really. I basically have the guns I would like on, except for maybe the meteor. Sheep isn't the best right now, but I'm still on it, and I'm gonna just stick with it. Now sheep is good. I feel like you can really just get through this whole thing with the Black Sheepinator. It's so quick, and the extra explosion damage is just so great. Especially because they also have the added effect of basically being like decoy Ratchet. I was going to say Jack. That's a different game. They have like the same effect as that, where the enemies go towards them, which makes the explosion work a lot better too. I am assuming 50% is like halfway, right? It's probably what I would do. So I might go shielding and synth botting, especially for some new ammo. I know this isn't the most impressive way to go about equipping the shield and the bots, but It just feels better to me than wasting a quick select slot on him. A lot of guys hanging out. Did I get anything new? I got some hover. You guys are just hanging out over there. I don't know if I want to hover right now. Let's just plasma coil. Just a little bit. Now might be a good time to hover. Or not. I don't even know where they're aiming at sometimes. Did my thing explode? No, it's over there. Okay, I thought I didn't see it. I thought maybe it exploded before it was able to reach anyone. And I was going to be very upset. The synth bots have a lot of range now. What are they, Killdroids now? I still don't like that name. Where'd you guys come from? Bounce. Another jump up here. Took a minute to... Why did my shield go away? I wonder... It might be when you get into a cage match, which is a little upsetting. If that's actually how that works. The cage match jump pad might, like, ruin what you have equipped. I took that rock blunt in the face. Oh, there's another guy over there. I was wondering why the round wasn't continuing. We also haven't really reached the boss yet, which I'm surprised. Round 59. I think all of these end at the 10s mark, so 59 is probably a boss. And like 60, yep, there he is. Oh, we're going straight to... My best way to deal with you, I guess Seeker, right? I don't have my missiles. I thought I would be able to pick up more. A lot of little guys showing up. Not doing a great job of locking on. It's not time though, so we should be fine. It's not easy to aim the Seeker. I think I lost my synth too. This is my last batch. I feel like setting up some mines would actually be a good idea. Because these segments appearing are kind of a buzzkill. Get some more ammo too. The mine, not mines. I say mines, turrets. Meteor glove is not going to help me here. I don't think the hover bomb glove will be able to reach. Plasma coil probably is great. It worked wonders in the time trial one. Because it just blasts real quick. And you're dead. Oh no, not quite. Now's the time for hover. And oh, that was it? What was that, 60 rounds? I really expected 100. And we got the skill point. Alright, that was not too impossible. We've unlocked a new outfit. We did it. Worth it. What's the new outfit? Let's look at our cheats. Snow Dude. Look how beautiful. Look how adorable. I don't want to look at that. I want to go back to... I don't know why I put on Ratchet with a tux. I meant to do Clank large noggin. Look at those beautiful eyes. Alright. So that was the end of that. Pretty simple. We did it. Wasn't a big deal, actually. Sadly, the rocket's almost leveled up, which is nice. Sadly, I don't think we're gonna level up the hover bomb. Which I would like to, but it's not gonna be done quite yet. So basically we're done. We need to just do the last level. But before that, there are 2 skill points I would like to do now, because they're gonna be a bit harder to do on New Game Plus. and I'd rather get them done easily, especially because one of them, I believe, is glitchy, or somewhat unclear and hard to get done. Let me buy all that ammo back, especially since we're rolling in money. Like, I don't think ammo's ever really going to be an issue for us ever again. I just say that in terms of New Game Plus. Because I'm pretty sure it all costs the same amount, and a New Game Plus just makes it so it's easier to get it. So I got all the ammo, but I don't really want all that ammo, because I'm going to just fall off and die, because the shield's not helpful. So, let me look, actually. Skill point-wise, we got That's Impossible. Look how great. Ratchet's so happy. Wrench Ninja I want to do, and I think it's another wrench-related one. Wrench Ninja 2 Massacre. We're on Joba now. What we have to do for this is kill all of the enemies here with the wrench. And arguably we would be able to do that in New Game Plus still. The problem is New Game Plus gives the enemies more armor and more, I think, attack, which could make things difficult. At least with this. Actually, with that bash will do real good. Okay. At least on, like, normal new game. Because our wrench is never going to get upgraded. So we're stuck using this. But on normal game, we can at least handle them a bit better with what we got. Now, from what I've heard glitch-wise with this, is maybe if enemies fall, they don't count towards the kill thing. But also sometimes they do. So I'm just going to go through, make sure I only use the wrench, and hope for the best. Also, if enemies kill each other with the turrets, that might be a problem, which just happened. Hopefully it's not, though. That could be the biggest issue, if that counts, is having to kill the enemies that are on the turrets right now. Like, right away. But this is just going to be a bit of a trial run. I don't know if there's, like, a proper path to take. But I do know we have to go to the side here because there are enemies over there. Doing the down strike definitely does more damage. This turret sucks. We have enough health that we can easily get through this without dying. You just killed him yourself. Hopefully that isn't a problem. I think we have to open these two, since there are enemies in here. And like I said, I think this is either buggy or just very precise. Again, I'm hoping it's not as precise as I've read about in terms of having to not let them kill themselves. But if it is, then just know that I'm doing this a bunch of times to attempt to get the skill point. Okay. Sometimes I just get a little stuck on things. The big boy. Oh, he's not here anymore? Also, this is a lot easier to do on a second visit to the planet since there aren't as many enemies. And also, I think mainly it's because if you die, the enemies respawn. But I think that's a stipulation, is that you have to do it without dying. Which could also be an issue since I fell off into the abyss because I had the shield on. Hopefully it's not. Good thing is, when I ran through here again to get the Platinum Bolt, you don't have to do this platforming challenge. So that's very helpful. I didn't realize how scary Ratchet's snowman hands are. Let me run over here to get rid of the turrets right away. Nope, get out of that. Watch the fact that you got into the turret be the thing that negates it. Wouldn't that be fun? There's like a guy here. I do have to go back down because there's more people. I almost feel like it's possible that the glitchy aspect could just be an enemy that you didn't see. Having all of the health is really great, though. I got the skill point. Good. I was a little worried about it. But I mean, I've unlocked a new item. Not skill point, I need to look at cheats. Actors have oversized craniums. I think the next one's gonna be like enemies. Most of it's just big head. The actor thing isn't gonna be as fun because this is just, like, we're not gonna really see any new actors for a bit. But yeah, that was the skill point I was worried about. Very easy right now, but it could have been a bit more annoying. Like, I took a lot of hits, right? And I got some of that back from health, but if, you know, if we were playing on a harder difficulty, taking those hits would maybe be a bit more troublesome. And also the enemies would take longer to kill with the wrench. So there's only one other wrench one I want to do, and I think it's probably easy enough on normal difficulty. But again, same thing. I would rather not have to waste too much time doing a wrench-related mission. Like, I mean, I think, didn't I do the wrench skill point where you had to kill the, that alien queen? Didn't I do that on New Game Plus? If I did, that was a big mistake. And I regret doing that. Hopefully I didn't. Because I probably would have been a lot easier. Health. Oh, excuse me. Was it, wait, was it a wrench-based thing? Yeah, it was wrench-based, wasn't it? Or was it the no damage? I think it had to be wrench-based, or like both, I don't know. That part was annoying. This won't be as annoying. We have to go back to the other arena. I mean, I guess you would have known that if you looked at skill points before. So this is kind of similar to the Queen Wrench 1 in Ratchet 1, except we have to fight Chainblade with the wrench. Which is a bit troublesome. Because, you know, boss fights can be very difficult. Like, normally. And we probably can deal with Chainblade very easily with the weapons we have, but, you know, fighting a boss with the wrench is a bit of a problem. So hopefully we can do this pretty easily. At the very least, the one I was more worried about wasn't as hard as I thought, the Jobel one. So we can do it any time we fight Chainblade. Obviously, the best option would be the Chainblade challenge. We're going to strafe a little bit. And we can't shield because the shield counts as damage. So we just have to do this a couple times. Seems like you kind of stun lock him too. Okay, yeah, easy stuff. That's what kind of why I said I assume we would have been able to handle that easily with the New Game Plus. Because it's very easy with the upgraded wrench. But I just wanted to get it done where it's like even easier than it would have been. So those were the skill points I wanted to do. And we can at least see that the newest wrench we got is very strong. Blow up those lamps. Did I get all the ammo for like everything? I can't wait till, I don't remember which game has a buy all ammo, but I sure would like that. I did. All right. So now that we're actually going to the main mission, turn off all this junk again because I don't like using those when we're going through like normally. Of course, when I play on the harder difficulty, I say harder difficulty, it's New Game Plus, it's both the same thing, it's called challenge mode. I don't know why I'm not just saying challenge mode. But when I play through on that, I'll put a bunch of goofy stuff on, except for the mirror mode. Don't like that. Don't want that at all. Get mirror mode out of my face.